Background first things first, you may know this already, but Qi means life force energy. So Qi runs through any living thing, whether it's us or some plants or animals. In traditional Chinese medicine, which is about 4,000 years old, that's where Qi Gong comes from, along with stuff like, you've probably heard of acupuncture, acupressure, shiatsu massage, herbal medicine and nutrition. So they all kind of come together for traditional Chinese medicine. Gong means work, practice or skill. So the idea is over time we become more skilled at working with our own internal energy. So hopefully we can boost our energy without having to have a cup of coffee or whatever else. We can just kind of work. It's usually on our breath. It kind of combines breath work with mobility and a bit of mindfulness as well. So it kind of combines the three. Tai Chi is a form of Qi Gong, so is Kung Fu, but they're martial forms. Qi Gong's more of a kind of medicinal form, and it's prescribed in places like China or Korea or other places. If you have an illness such as cancer, they'll give you Qi Gong alongside kind of more modern medicines. I think that's about it. Don't overdo it. There's not too much to overdo. It's just very flowing and natural. The elements are kind of based on movements of animals, plants, children. So just have fun. And the breath work as well. Just breathe a little bit deeper than you maybe normally would. Because there is some deep breath work. Some people can get a little bit lightheaded, but if you do, you can sit down, but I think you'll be fine. So let's get moving. We'll start off with just taking a position. Feet are just a little bit wider than shoulder width, and then, hi Alison, you've just caught the start. Good to see you. Feet are just a little bit wider than shoulder width, and we're going to start off standing up nice and tall through the spine. Take a deep breath into the nose and then just start. This is called knocking on the door of life. It's just basically opening up the spine in a rotational manner. The arms are nice and relaxed. So imagine there's no muscles in the arms, they're just kind of coming along for the ride. And what we're doing is we're stimulating, we're knocking. It's called knocking on the door of life. We're knocking on the front of the body and either side of the spine. Either side of the spine, around the area of the kidneys, and just above those are the adrenals. So what we're doing is we're stimulating some acupressure points that we'll work on for energy. Okay, Qigong's a nice blend of energy and relaxation. It's the two. They seem to be opposing, but they're not. So not in this case anyway. Breathing in deeply into the belly. As you breathe out nice and relaxed through the mouth. The head can just follow the shoulders around. Relax the shoulders. Just swinging. The movement starts from the center. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You're also stimulating different pressure points, acupressure points along the front of the abdomen, and those ones are really good for the internal organs, but also the digestive system. And as you breathe in deeply, you're also massaging from the inside out. So you're massaging from the inside out and the outside in, which is really nice. Let's go up now to just underneath the collarbone, a little knock, just underneath the collarbone. Okay, the other one is knocking either side on the back still. Why do we knock here? Well, you've got the meridians that run through your body, rivers of energy, rivers of Qi. Qi is internal energy. And the ones up here, you've got lung 1 and lung 2. So if you have acupressure or acupuncture on your immune system, they'll work quite often up here. Okay, also really good for the respiratory system, for the lungs. Let's take a deep breath into the chest. And a deep breath out. And again, deep breath in, knocking just under the collarbone. And breathing out. Good. And now the hand's going to go up to the shoulder. This is gallbladder 21. If you want to think clearer, and if you want to if you've got a cloudy mind or you feel a bit foggy in thinking, this is a good area to massage. Here we're just giving some Qi massage, giving a little knock. It's also the area, if you've got tight shoulders, you'll traditionally just go to this area. Like I said, it's good for creative thinking. So if you're feeling a little bit kind of locked in your thinking, get outside, some deep breaths, massage this area. Let's come back down to the chest. So we've worked on the immune system, your Qigong flu shot, worked on your energy system and your creativity. So that's all good. Let's come back down to the stomach, back to the stomach. A little knock, knock, knock. Good. Slow it down. Perfect. And slow it down. Excellent. Let's do one now that's really good for clearing from, because you've got the nervous system, you've got the parasympathetic and you've got the sympathetic. Sympathetic is kind of stressed, fight or flight. Parasympathetic, which you want to be in, is rest and digest. That's the system we want to be in. If we're stressed, this is a good one to take you out of stress. It's called eagle soaring. We're going to breathe in, the hands are going to float up, and you're just going to hold one, if you can, one of your wrists within the other hand. Deep breath in through the nose, and then take another little sip of air at the top. So it's a double inhale, and then breathe out, and your hips just float back as the hands come back down. Eagle soaring, breathing in. Why do we do this? Deep breath in, then another little sip, and then breathe out, sigh. Hips just kind of glide back. I'll show you from the side. Breathing in, hands come up, and up to the top, and then breathe out, and then the hips just float back down and through. And again. So what we're doing here is bringing more oxygen into the system. Breathe in, another little sip. Breathe out, and also getting a nice stretch. We're opening out the ribs, which opens out the lungs, which means we can get more breath in. Breathe in and up. Breathe out, just float the hips down, float down, and we're helping clear carbon dioxide out of the system. This has been shown in studies, Western studies, to clear stress very quickly and get you into parasympathetic rest and digest. And breathe in and up, breathe out rather than taking any pills or anything else, use the breath. Last one, breathe in, up, open the ribs, and breathe out, and float the hands down. Great stuff. Perfect, just roll the shoulders. Excellent, looking good. What we're going to do now is, again, you've got these meridians, these rivers of Qi running through the body. There's 12 of them. What we're going to do now is just start off by shaking the hands. Just take it easy in the elbows and then the shoulders. Then if you can, the whole body. So we're just shaking. If you think of little children, I've got two, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. And if they're stressed, they shake, they get all angry, they probably shout, and then they clear all the energy, clear the stress, and they're happy again 5 minutes later. But of course we tend to hold it all inside. I'm being generalistic. And just keep shaking. So what happens is, in traditional Chinese medicine, they say you get these blockages within the body, within the meridians, within these rivers of energy, and they can manifest over time into disease. So let's shake a little bit more. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. As we breathe out, just make a noise of kind of like a H-A-A-A, ha noise. Breathe in and then, why that noise? Because that's a noise for resonance for the heart, and also for hopefully bringing more joy into the world, more happiness, more fun. One more. Big breath in and good stuff. Helping transform stress into vitality. Close your eyes now, stand up straight, and if you can feel maybe a little tingle in your fingers, through the body, maybe in your forearms, maybe in your elbows, depends on everyone, but that's your Qi flowing through your body, or basically the circulation going. Good stuff. If people have poor circulation in their hands, really good one to do as well. Okay, right then, let's pick some cherries. Feet are underneath the hips, and we're going to go up with one hand. Imagine there's a cherry tree. We're going to breathe out, and then with one hand, again, opening out that rib, breathe out. Imagine you're picking a cherry off a tree, just out of reach, and then the other hand, breathing in, and then again, you're just opening, unlocking. Got these different meridians or different parts of the body. If we're mobile in different areas, it helps just get good energy flow, good for the lymphatic system as well. Okay, good for circulation, good for Qi. If anything doesn't feel right, don't overdo it. We'll just do a few more of these, picking cherries. Up, up, and one more, up, and then just slowly float the hands down. Perfect. Good stuff. Right, so we've done a little bit of warm up. Okay, we've worked in more or less three dimensions, which we're designed to work in, although we don't twist enough. That one we did at the start, really good to do in the mornings. We're now going to go into a bit of flow. So what we normally do with Qigong, We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth to start with, because we're clearing tension and anything out of the system we no longer need, any energy we don't want. And then as we go later on, now we're going to go into flow, in through the nose, out through the nose, and that helps build energy and relaxation within the body. Your energy center in traditional Chinese medicine and Qi Gong is your lower dantian, which is just underneath your belly button. So you've got the upper, the middle, upper at the head, the middle at the heart, and the lower here. So this is your energy center, which is your center of gravity, kind of nice. So let's work on this area. We're going to do soaring crane, really good for the immune system. We're going to float the hands up, they're starting here, just in front of the chest. We're going to breathe in, I'll kind of go into more detail in a minute. Breathe in, open. As we breathe out, we touch thumb and forefinger together. Breathe out, kind of round the back, breathing out through the nose, and just weight shifts back, weight shifts forward towards the toes, keep on the feet, don't go onto the toes, but just a light weight shift, and then shifting back towards the heels. Breathing in as we open out, breathing into the belly, breathe out, I'll just show it from the side, breathe out, and then kind of rounding the back. Breathe in, open the chest, looking up. Good, again, just for neck mobility, breathing out, round the back. You'll feel it in the shoulders a little bit after a while as well. Breathe in, open the hands, really open the hands wide. As we breathe out, pinch the thumb and forefinger. Why do we do this? Because the lung meridians, 2 of them finish there, and then we just bring them together to trap that good energy where we want it and just use it later on, or to help us have a good night's sleep. Breathe in and open. Breathe out and relax, round, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, breathe in, looking up, standing up tall, breathe out and just float it back. Let's do one more. Big breath in, really breathe deeply into the belly, tonifying the lungs. Lungs are so important, everything's so important, we're incredible. One more for good luck. Breathe in, open, and breathe out, just floating the hips back. And then the hands come down to relax. Perfect. Good. We'll roll the shoulders, feeling okay? Thumbs up. Perfect. Good. Good. Yeah, Alison, you've got the fireworks turned on, which took me ages to work out to turn those off. Right then, we're going to go on to the fountain. So the fountain, again in Qigong, you've got 5 elements that we work off, and different elements correspond to different parts of the body. What we just worked on was the lungs, which are the metal element. Now we're going to work on water, which is connects to the kidneys and the gallbladder, okay? Or the bladder, sorry, not the gallbladder. So, backs of the hands come together. We're going to float the hips back, and then breathe in, and just imagine you're pulling that energy up like a well from the floor, bringing it up to the chest. And as you breathe out, just coming down to maybe scoop up some more water. Backs of the hand, breathing in and up. Breathing out, and then just the hips just glide back. Again, I'll show you from the side. So we're going to breathe in. So we're bringing up that energy, that water energy. Imagine here in Menorca, very lucky, we've got that kind of azure blue water surrounding us. So just envision that, just filling up the kidneys. Really good. The kidneys are connected to energy. So if someone has poor energy, and you see an acupuncturist or someone in traditional Chinese medicine, they'll work on the kidneys. Breathing in and up, breathing out, down, everything's interconnected. Emotions as well. They are, you may know all of this, but hopefully I'm not going over myself, but the emotions are throughout the body, so we're looking to just release them by doing these different movements as well. Breathing out. Breathing in, kidney 1 and kidney 2, the acupressure points are on the bottom, kidney 1 is on the same side on both feet, underneath the feet. So, and then the kidney meridians end around the top of the chest. So we're going from the bottom, pulling that energy up from the bottom of the feet, and then breathing out, and then just surrounding ourselves with that great protective force field coming up and down. Let's do one more. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose if you can. And down, and then relax. And coming up. Great stuff. Whew. The air conditioning broke in this room the other day. Here in Menorca it's quite warm, so it's all good. This is one of my favourite. When I first found Qi Gong, which was after I had a bit of an episode with my health, probably about 6.5 years ago, I was recommended Qi Gong and to a guy who I've kind of studied under in California. And this was on one of the first exercises I really kind of took to. It's called Embrace. So, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And it starts exactly the same as we just did with the fountain. So we're going to breathe in, come up to the solar plexus, but this time we're going to push the energy forwards, okay? Going to bring it up to the sky. We're working through lots of different directions here and then coming back round again slowly. I'm going to go super slow. The hands come together, they kind of bounce each other and then push away. Breathing out as we push away, breathing away any kind of foggy thinking or anything we don't need, breathing into the chest, breathing out to the front, developing strength, breathing in and up, and then slowly floating the hands down, breathing in as we come along, breathing out, pushing away, breathing in, pulling that lovely energy into the body to relax. So why embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, coming up and then round and through. Well, embrace the tiger. The tiger in traditional Chinese medicine or in kind of Chinese folklore signifies strength, power, poise, confidence coming through, up. So helping work on our own internal strength, our own internal kind of letting go of any limitations and blockages, coming forwards, coming up. It's nice to work the body, the shoulders through these different positions as well. Push away, breathing out, breathe in, come up. Return to the mountain, coming forwards, harnessing yourself with a sense of self, coming round. And that's really kind of protecting your own energy. We have the energy of other people and things around us all the time. We're surrounded by different things. I mean, it's incredible. We're watching this on an internet connection, but you know, we just need to protect our energy at times, coming round. Let's do two more. Breathe it out, breathe it in. This is called Qi Gong, remember. So Qi means internal energy, come forwards. Gong means practice. And as we practice, we get better. So at first, there's a lot of kind of mechanics going on, but over time we get into flow. You're doing a great job. And you get better and better, and the idea is over time you get better at working with your own internal energy, your own Qi. Breathe out, breathe in and up. Last one, big breath out, forwards, nice and strong. Breathing into the sky. Let's hold it there for a second, and then slowly just drift the hands out, surrounding ourselves, creating a force field around us, coming through, and then up. Good stuff, well done. Very good. Excellent. Whew, warm. Let's bring down the heavens. So this is a good one, integration. I talked before about the head, the heart, and the body. The upper, the lower, the upper, the middle, and the lower dantian. And it's important to bring those three, they're called the three treasures, together. So let's work on that. So this is an integration exercise we usually do at the end. Breathing in, the hands come up, super easy one. Hands float up. And as we breathe out through the nose, we pass the head, our thoughts. We pass the heart, our emotions, although they're through the body, and then the body as we come down. Breathe in and coming up. Breathe out. Maintain that height through the spine as we breathe out, and just bringing everything together. Quite often, some people, myself included, can get too much into their head, or my head, or too much into emotions, the heart, or too much into the physical. It's important to bring everything together. We work together as a team, best as a team, breathing in, up, breathing out, just relax and come down, floating the hands down. Imagine your hands are moving through water, underwater. You're perfectly safe. You can breathe perfectly well, deep breath in, breathing out, head, heart, body. Let's do a few more of those. Head, thoughts, heart, emotions, and body, the physical. One more. Drifting up, and breathing out as the hands just float down. Good, nice and grounded. Talking about grounded, we're nearly there. I'm going to ground the feet, nice and strong. This is called bamboo in the wind. Hands together just underneath the belly button, lower dantian. Nice and tall through the spine. Close the eyes if you wish, and just breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Don't have to do too much else here. Just focus on where you are right now, in the present, in this moment, the now. Not thinking about what's ahead or what's behind us. And if you feel grounded and connected, you can just rock and sway a little bit as well. Not much. Breathing in, breathing out. Just thinking, nice and relaxed. Energized yet relaxed. Going to sleep well tonight. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do one more deep breath. As we breathe out, just let the legs come apart a little bit on the floor, just underneath the hips. Going to open the eyes, and this is inner smile. We're going to breathe in deeply into this area, expand the hands out. Breathing in, as we breathe out, big smile. Let's do another one. Big smile as we breathe out. As we smile, we activate lots of muscles which make us feel good. Last one. Breathing in and breathing out. Take that feeling with you for the rest of the week. Great stuff. Well done. Thank you very much. Well done for taking part. Your body and mind will definitely be feeling the benefits there. If you'd like to know a little bit more about the membership group, then just you can either scan the barcode there with your phone, or you can go on www.qigongwithtom.com and just to find out more information. Each session costs less than a cup of coffee. It's really well priced just for the volume of people that I want to help. So have a little look, see what you think, and thank you for trying this taster session.